Since ancient times, humanity has always pondered the mysteries of life and death, the enigma of the soul and the universe. One of the age-old questions we constantly ask is there a past life? If so, how does that past life affect our current existence? Many religions and philosophical traditions around the world mention the concepts of reincarnation and rebirth. In Buddhism, Hinduism, and some other schools of thought, the soul is believed to go through multiple lift-up lifetimes, accumulating karma and gradually evolving toward enlightenment. Each life is a lesson, an opportunity for the soul to refine itself and overcome negative tendencies. According to this belief, the experiences, characteristics, and even fears from past lives can influence our present life. For instance, someone who was a warrior in a past life might carry with them bravery and decisiveness, but they might also have a quick temper. Or a person who endured the pain of losing a loved one in a previous life might have a deep fear of separation in this one. Even innate talents, preferences, and relationships in the present can be explained by traces left from past lives. Some people are born with natural talents in music, painting, or mathematics. Perhaps they were artists or scientists in their past life. Have you ever believed that hidden within the numbers of your birth date are clues that reveal secrets about your past life? Could these numbers explain your natural talents, irrational fears, or unusual preferences? Numerology, a science that studies the meaning of numbers, also suggests that our birth date holds messages about our past lives. Each number carries its own meaning and energy, influencing our personality, destiny, and the lessons we need to learn in this lifetime. In this special video, we will journey into the mystical world of numerology, exploring the deeper meaning of the last digit of your birth year and what it reveals about your past life. Each number, from 0 to 9, holds its own unique vibrations and messages about the lessons your soul has experienced. Perhaps you were once a wise spiritual teacher, a brave warrior, or a gifted artist. Join us as we decode these mysteries and discover how your past life influences who you are today. This journey is not merely a curiosity about the past, it is also an opportunity to deeply understand yourself, your hidden potential, and the tendencies that need transformation in this lifetime. Do you have the courage to face the hidden mysteries of your soul, to uncover the imprints of the past, and understand the path you need to walk in this life? If your answer is yes, leave your bold declaration in the comments. I am ready to discover my hidden purpose and transform my life. Let's create a community of light warriors, sharing and growing together on this magical spiritual journey. And don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos. Unlike conventional numerology methods, we will not stop at simply analyzing personality or predicting destiny. Together, we will dive deeper into the spiritual aspect, exploring how the karma from past lives influences your current existence. By discovering the last digit of your birth year, you can unlock a doorway into your inner world, gaining a deeper understanding of who you once were and the lessons your soul is still carrying. This understanding will help you identify invisible barriers and karmic knots that are holding you back on your path of growth. Now that you grasp the importance of the last digit of your birth year and how it can reveal hidden secrets about past lives, it is time to delve into the details. Each number from 0 to 9 carries its own symbolic and karmic meaning, which can explain aspects of your personality, the challenges you face, and even the opportunities that life offers. In Eastern philosophy, each number holds a special symbolic meaning linked to profound concepts of the universe, the self, and existence. If the last digit of your birth year is 0, this reflects a strong connection with the concept of infinity and limitless potential. The number 0 is not merely an empty figure, it represents completeness and the cyclical nature of the universe. In Buddhism, 0 carries the idea of unity in all things, that from nothingness everything is born, and everything eventually returns to nothingness. This natural cycle, an unending loop, holds within it infinite possibilities for new beginnings. So those with a special connection to the number 0 often possess qualities of wisdom and a deep understanding of life and the mysteries of the universe. These individuals may have played roles as spiritual guardians, philosophers, or seekers of truth, always striving to transcend the limits of the ego and material world in pursuit of enlightenment. They often feel a powerful urge to explore the greater meanings of life, unconstrained by material values or conventional success. Instead, they are drawn to eternal questions about the nature of existence and the connection between humanity and the universe. Isolation, the feeling of being detached from the material world and society around them, is a common experience for those who have a close connection with the number 0. This does not mean they are out of sync with the world. Rather, they tend to seek inner peace, preferring private spaces for contemplation and reflection. This feeling may stem from having lived in spiritually quiet environments or from having been seekers of transcendent knowledge. In many cases, they carry lessons from past lives about balancing the inner world with the demands of daily life. To live fully, they must learn to harmonize the pursuit of lofty spiritual goals with the practical realities of the material world. The number 0, aside from symbolizing nothingness, also represents rebirth and renewal. It evokes the image of an unending cycle, where each ending is the beginning of a new cycle. This means that those connected to the number 0 often undergo significant transformations in life, constantly seeking new experiences to evolve and grow. Their journey is never still. It is always in motion, always renewing, with each new challenge and opportunity offering them the chance to learn and mature. This renewal brings both freedom and challenges. On one hand, it allows them to avoid being bound by rigid paths, enabling creativity and exploration without limits. On the other hand, it can also create uncertainty as they face constant change and difficulty in finding a clear direction. The cycle of 0 can be seen as a series of beginnings and endings throughout their life, where each new beginning carries the potential for spiritual growth. So they may feel that their life is a series of new chapters, each opening up opportunities for deeper understanding of themselves and the universe. On this journey, the mission of those connected to the number 0 is to use the wisdom they have gained through many experiences to help others. They have the potential to become spiritual guides, lights for those lost on the path of self-discovery. Through their deep understanding of the universe and the meaning of existence, they can guide others on the road to self-awareness and discovering the true purpose of life. Their mission is not only to seek enlightenment for themselves, but also to help others find balance and purpose in their lives. By accepting and fulfilling this mission, they can transform the feeling of emptiness into a tremendous source of spiritual power. The emptiness no longer becomes a fear, but a space they can draw from to develop inner strength, allowing their soul to feel whole and complete. They are guardians of knowledge, bridging the gap between nothingness and existence, bringing light and hope to those seeking their own path in this complex life. Those born in a year ending with the number 1 are often believed to carry the energy of leadership and initiative, revealing that in their past lives they were leaders or guiding figures within their community or society. In previous lives, they may have been leaders, military commanders, or powerful individuals responsible for making critical decisions that had a far-reaching impact on those around them. The strong energy of decisiveness and the ability to make quick and effective choices shaped their role in the past, helping them create change and set directions for many. However, with great power comes great responsibility, and these individuals may have faced challenges related to balancing power with compassion. So in their past lives, they may have been drawn into the desire for control or excessive power, leading to decisions that harmed others. As a result, in this lifetime, their task is not only to maintain a leadership role, but also to learn how to lead with empathy, respect, and wisdom. They must learn to listen to others, understand the needs and perspectives of those around them, rather than focusing solely on personal achievements or absolute control. Their mission in this life is to use their natural leadership abilities to guide others with kindness, not only pursuing personal success, but also aiming for the collective development of the community. They must learn to balance power with compassion, decisiveness with listening, and in doing so, become true leaders who act for the benefit of everyone. Those born in a year ending in the number 2 often carry the energy of harmony, balance, and cooperation, revealing that in their past lives, they may have played the role of mediator, diplomat, or connector in social relationships. They likely lived lives where the primary goal was to maintain harmony, resolve conflicts, and build connections between people. In their past lives, they learned to understand both sides of a situation, always seeking to bring peace and balance into their own lives and the lives of others. So this helped them become individuals who played a crucial role in fostering social cohesion and maintaining peace. However, the lessons they need to complete in this life involve learning how to protect themselves and not sacrifice too much for the benefit of others. In the past, they may have been overly focused on preserving peace to the point of neglecting their own needs and desires. This made it difficult for them to set personal boundaries and stand up for themselves. In this life, they must learn to balance compassion and kindness with self-protection. They need to realize that taking care of themselves is not selfish but necessary to maintain harmony both within themselves and in their relationships. Their mission in this life is to use their innate mediation abilities to help others achieve balance, but at the same time they must protect their own rights, ensuring they don't become consumed by trying to please everyone. So by completing this lesson, they will not only bring peace to the world around them, but also find inner peace within themselves. Those born in a year ending with the number 3 are often believed to carry the energy of creativity, expression, and communication. In their past lives, they may have played the role of creators, artists, teachers, or individuals who conveyed knowledge and inspiration to others. These individuals likely used their linguistic abilities, artistic talents, or creative thinking to deliver important messages and make a significant impact on their surrounding communities. They could have been idea generators, helping others find inspiration and encouraging positive change through art, language, or knowledge. In this life, their key mission is to harness their communication and self-expression skills. They need to fully utilize their creative energy, not only to produce unique works, but also to inspire and positively influence others. The ability to express themselves, whether through language, art, or other creative forms, is essential for them to fulfill their life's full. At the same time, they need to learn to be more confident and bold in sharing their ideas, without hesitation to express personal opinions. By cultivating this, they will not only grow personally, but also contribute to fostering creativity and innovation in the community around them. Their mission in this life is to become a source of inspiration and connection, awakening creativity within themselves and others, helping to build a world rich in emotions, understanding, and creativity. Those born in a year ending with the number 4 often carry the energy of stability, responsibility, and building lasting foundations. This reveals that in their past lives, they may have played the role of builders, constructors, or individuals who laid the groundwork for community development. In previous lives, they could have been responsible for creating systems, social structures, or communities that provided long-term benefits for others. These individuals were likely hard workers, steadfast and focused on creating stability, contributing to overall progress, and helping others build strong foundations for life. Their mission in this life is to continue their role as foundation builders, but on a deeper level, not only in the material world, but also in spiritual and social realms. They need to learn how to build not just physical systems, but also lasting values in relationships, careers, and their communities. Their dedication and perseverance can help create sustainability and security for those around them. Their task is to establish stability and order in life, helping others achieve firmness and peace, not only by providing material resources, but also by nurturing spiritual, ethical, and social responsibility values. In this lifetime, they need to use their organizational, management, and dedication skills to bring solidity to themselves and their community, creating long-lasting foundations on which others can rely and grow. Those born in a year ending with the number 5 often carry the energy of change, freedom, and adaptability, revealing that in their past lives, they may have lived a life full of adventure and exploration. They might have been travelers, knowledge seekers, or individuals yearning for experiences and learning from the world around them. In their past lives, they learned the lesson of flexibility and the ability to embrace life's constant changes. These individuals typically lived freely, unbound by rigid frameworks, and constantly sought new experiences to broaden their understanding of themselves and the world. Their mission in this life is to learn how to use this freedom and adventurous spirit to pursue spiritual liberation and help others achieve awakening. Their ability to adapt and embrace change must be transformed into a path of spiritual growth, where they not only seek external changes, but also focus on inner transformation. They need to learn how to control their ego, avoiding the temptation of endless new experiences that may blur their path to enlightenment. The major lesson in this life is learning to let go, to accept life's impermanence, and to transcend material attachments to find inner peace. Their mission is to become sources of inspiration, using their freedom and knowledge to help others understand life's changes and impermanence. By embracing uncertainty and turning it into strength, they can guide others on the path to awakening, helping them find peace in the transient nature of life. Those born in a year ending in the number 6 often carry the energy of caregiving, love, and responsibility, which reveals that in their past lives, they may have played the role of caregivers, protectors, or significant contributors in nurturing and supporting their families or communities. In their previous lives, they may have been individuals who constantly sacrificed themselves for the benefit of others, placing the needs of family and community above their own. They could have been healers, spiritual guides, or protectors of important values within their community. Compassion and kindness were their most prominent qualities in their past lives. In this lifetime, these individuals need to further develop these qualities while also learning to balance caring for others with caring for themselves. They need to enhance their ability to protect themselves and maintain their own energy, avoiding the trap of sacrificing so much for others that they lose their inner balance and personal happiness. Additionally, they should continue to develop their organizational and leadership skills to create strong, harmonious family and community environments filled with love. They must continue to spread compassion and a sense of responsibility, but also establish personal boundaries to prevent mental and physical exhaustion. Their mission in this life is to continue being sources of love and support, but with the understanding that loving themselves is just as important as loving others. By learning to care for themselves, they can radiate positive energy and bring peace and harmony to their families and communities. Those born in a year ending with the number 7 often carry the energy of contemplation, the search for truth, and spiritual enlightenment, revealing that in their past lives they may have been hermits, philosophers, or individuals seeking wisdom through self-reflection and meditation. They might have lived an introspective life, spending much time exploring the mysteries of existence, delving into the nature of the universe and humanity. In their past lives, they developed deep thinking, strong analytical skills, and a desire to understand the profound principles of life, surpassing materialistic and superficial values. Their mission in this lifetime is to continue the journey of inner exploration and to share this understanding with others. They must learn how to balance their pursuit of personal enlightenment with sharing their valuable insights with the world around them. In their role as spiritual or intellectual guides, they can help others on their path to self-awareness and inner peace. However, they must also learn how to reconnect with the practical world, not just dwelling in thought and contemplation, but applying spiritual knowledge to everyday life, creating a balance between the spiritual and material worlds. Their task is to find the path to personal enlightenment while helping others access truth and wisdom. By spreading their wisdom and compassion, they can create a positive impact, bringing light to those seeking deeper meaning in life. Those born in a year ending with the number 8 are often believed to carry the energy of power, prosperity, and responsibility, revealing that, in their past lives, they may have held high positions, wielded authority, or had significant responsibilities in their community or society. They could have been leaders, managers, or influential figures with the ability to control and generate wealth and success. In their past lives, they learned how to use their power and influence to achieve great accomplishments, and often had a tendency to drive material and organizational development. However, the flaws they need to overcome in this lifetime may involve excessive control, overambition, or a lack of compassion when dealing with those under their authority or around them. Their intense focus on material success may have caused them to neglect spiritual values or personal relationships. In this life, they need to learn to balance ambition with kindness, to use their power wisely and ethically, not just for personal gain but also to contribute to the community and help others. They must also understand that true power does not only come from control, but from the ability to build trust and earn the respect of those around them. Their mission in this life is to overcome these flaws by developing compassion, humility, and balance in the use of their power to become leaders who are not only successful materially but also have a positive impact on a social level. Those born in a year ending with the number 9 often carry the energy of compassion, selflessness, and deep wisdom, revealing that in their past lives they may have been healers, spiritual guides, or individuals dedicated to humanitarian efforts. They may have lived a life focused on serving others, helping those in need, and spreading love and understanding. In their previous lives, they learned the lesson of selfless giving, always seeking ways to benefit the community and society. Their spiritual mission in this lifetime is to continue nurturing compassion and love, but they must also learn to direct that love not only towards others, but also towards themselves. They need to realize that, in order to sustainably help others, they must also care for and nourish their own inner being. Furthermore, they have the responsibility to use their knowledge and wisdom to guide others on the path to enlightenment and peace. These individuals often carry a great mission to spread positive energy and contribute to improving the spiritual lives of those around them. In this lifetime, their mission is not only to continue contributing to the community, but also to become beacons of light, helping others find their own spiritual path. They need to learn to balance their dedication to society with maintaining peace and balance within their own inner self. The connection between past lives and the present life is a significant concept in many religions, especially those that emphasize reincarnation, such as Buddhism, Hinduism, and Jainism. These religious philosophies share the belief that human existence is not limited to a single lifetime, but rather individuals go through multiple cycles of birth and death to accumulate experiences, lessons, and spiritual growth. Past lives and the present life are not independent of each other. They are closely linked by the law of cause and effect, where actions, words, and thoughts in past lives directly influence the present and vice versa. In Buddhism, this connection is expressed through the concept of karma, where each action produces a corresponding result, not only in this life but also in previous ones. Every person, through their actions, accumulates either good or bad karma, which determines the circumstances, challenges, and fortune they encounter in this life. For those facing difficulties or suffering, these may be the consequences of negative karma from past lives. Conversely, those who live in peace or success may benefit from the positive karma they have accrued over time. Buddhism emphasizes that individuals can transcend their karma through enlightenment and spiritual practice, thus escaping the cycle of reincarnation. Similarly, in Hinduism, the concept of reincarnation is central. Believers hold that each soul undergoes countless lifetimes in the cycle of birth and death, with the ultimate goal being to achieve moksha, liberation, or freedom from this cycle. The connection between lives is seen as a journey of learning, where each soul must pass through lessons of love, compassion, and wisdom to evolve. Actions in past lives significantly shape present destiny, and what one does in this life will continue to affect future incarnations. Hinduism emphasizes the accumulation of karma over lifetimes, and only when a soul surpasses all attachments will it be freed from the cycle of rebirth. In Jainism, the idea of karma and reincarnation is similarly profound, but with a stronger focus on the purification of the soul. Every soul is considered pure at the outset, but over many lifetimes and negative actions it becomes tainted. The connection between past and present lives lies in the process of the soul cleansing itself from bad karma and moving closer to purity and liberation. Jainism encourages strict adherence to ethical principles and living a virtuous life to minimize bad karma and elevate the soul. While the concept of reincarnation is not emphasized in most Western religions, some sects within Christianity and Judaism do allude to the existence of multiple lives as a way for the soul to learn and grow. These schools of thought view the soul as a constantly evolving entity that progresses through different lifetimes, ultimately aiming to reach perfection or unity with the divine. The connection between past lives and the present life, whether understood from the perspective of Buddhism, Hinduism, or Jainism, carries a common message. The present life of each individual is not a random occurrence, but part of a longer spiritual journey. The actions, thoughts, and decisions we make not only affect the present, but also shape the future, in both this life and future lives. Understanding this connection encourages individuals to live more responsibly, knowing that every challenge or joy is rooted in the past and plays an essential role in the spiritual evolution of the soul. Recognizing the link between past lives and the present also helps us realize that every aspect of life, from difficulties to happiness, carries a deeper meaning and purpose. It encourages people to seek enlightenment, develop themselves through compassion, wisdom, and patience, while also learning to forgive and let go of material attachments. These values not only help individuals live happier lives in the present, but also prepare them for their spiritual journey in future lifetimes, ultimately guiding the soul toward liberation and eternal peace.